everyone. I decided I was going to play a little bit of Fallout New Vegas. Let's go into settings and let's get some of the music. Voice There we go. Now we can probably hear me a bit better. Sorry, I'm looking at the second screen there, as you can tell by my misfire avatar. Alright, let's go back. I am using a controller. My little brother got me back into New Vegas. I do have one already. But alright, let's do new. Start new game. This will overwrite your autosave if it is present. Yep. Let's do a little dance. Maybe something alone. I dream in my heart. Without a love of my own. Yeah, I have played only a little bit and then it crashed on me. And I had to redo it. Yeah, one of my game files got corrupted and I had to like go through the Steam thing and do all that. So that was absolutely fun. Oh, there I am!
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Yay, vault dwellers!
When they opened,
I think this
their
is one of the
inhabitants
only
set
ones
out
that
across the
you're
ruins
not
of the
actually a
old
vault
world
dweller.
to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Yep, rule of law, yada yada.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Mojave.
They returned with tales of a city
been to Las
untouched by the
Vegas.
warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning
My
the Colorado
dad
River.
has been to Las Vegas like billions
The
of times.
NCR mobilized its army and sent
My
it
dad
east
did not
to occupy
quite
Hoover
like
Dam
New
and
Vegas,
restore
but
it
he
to
loves Fallout
working
4.
condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different
The
flag.
Legion.
A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Yeah, I have no idea
4 years
what
have
we're
passed
gonna
since
do.
the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat.
I may die a lot, by the way.
Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed
So
open for
I said
business.
on all the games,
under the
I'm
control
not
of
really an
its
expert
mysterious
on any
overseer,
of them. I just like
Mr.
playing them.
House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police
It's fun to
robots.
play. Oh, sorry.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What
Forgot
seemed
my
like a
morning
simple
alarm.
delivery job has taken a turn
Let's
for the
turn
worse.
things on. There we go.
got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Yeah, we're gonna
Guess
get
who's waking
shot.
up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Yeah.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Yeah. Okay, the strip is the heart of New Vegas, where Mr. House and the casino, and it didn't let me finish. Okay. Yep.
You're awake. How about that?
Yeah, I got the FallOut games when they were on
easy there,
sale.
Easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yep, we're Misfire.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Sure will.
How'd I do?
For a girl. We'll continue with Caucasian. Me? We'll go with this. Set, customize, shape. And forehead. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on this. Because you really don't. You don't really see yourself. I just do what looks realistic. A little bit thinner there. Right. Cheeks. Right. Don't have a mustache. It's not bearded lady. We'll go with green. Back. Next. Hairstyle and color looks good. Are you sure you want this to be your character? Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Oh yay, we finally get out
Let's
of bed.
see if we can get you on your feet.
Yep, well, we're getting on our feet. It's a little dizzy.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over
Okay.
by that vigor tester machine there.
Okay, we'll
Take
walk
it
down.
slow now. It ain't a race.
Says you.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Thank you. Strength. I do like to, do that. Can't keep good cowboys down if he's nerves tight. 6-shooter. Affects unarmed health, assistance, and survival. I do like to be a bit of a talker. We will want some in agility. Science, repair, medicine, and skill. Endurance. Do. Charisma. Science, repair. Guns. Alright, 5. We are good.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I
we
got
know your
shot
vitals
in the
are
head.
good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Oh yeah,
See if your
I'm
dogs are still barking.
just in a tank top and shorts.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Train.
House.
Renovate. Target. Investment. Demolish. Well, I'm about ready to buy a new house, so we'll go with
Night.
investment. Fire shroud. Sleep. Treasure. Silencer. We'll go with shroud.
Bandit. Light.
Dark. Heavy beam. Flash. Inspiration. Torch.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see two people talking, but, we'll just say anything.
Okay. How about this one? last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I'll probably change it. So, I will put one in sneak, because, yeah, I like to sneak around. I do like to lockpick. And some speech, survival, increase the hit points used from food and drink. This helps you create consumable items that keep some arms. Put that in guns that use conventional ammunition. Energy weapons. Skill determines your effectiveness with weapons. Barter. Prices you get for buying and selling items. In general, the higher your barter skill, the lower your price. Purchased items. We'll do speech. I'm gonna be a sneaky, smooth talker.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I don't think you would. Ooh. Traits. Happen probably because the mutants that live there, you gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer indoors. Rises to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12, but suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. Fast shot while using guns and energy weapons. Put your shots into 4 eyes. Maybe. To your mind and violence, you gain a +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have a -5 to energy weapons. Handed. Order, you gain carrying capacity that's set to -1 to all attributes. Anytime the weight you're carrying drops 60 hot-blooded, when your health drops below 50, you gain 10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception aptitudes. You have a +10 action point, but your reckless nature causes you to have a -2 damage threshold. It's loophole. No one's gonna put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and live and level 3 forever. Nope. Loose cannon. Skilled, but not experienced. Gain +5 to every skill, but you suffer -10 from experience gained from them. To your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. While using guns and energy weapons, fire 20% slowly, but are 20%. Wild Wasteland. Not for the faint of heart. Serious. I like Wild Wasteland. And we'll go with 4 eyes. Yay!
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Hi.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Yeah.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Things are packed up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Okay.
But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore. Yeah, no. We are not doing hardcore. Yay! Due to disagreements over technology, stolen wasteland, the Brotherhood is still waged along. Yeah, it never gives me time to read to you guys. You guys can read it yourselves, I think. You've got a fragmented signal. Okay, old world. There. DLC. I do not have any mods on, so yeah. Hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Thanks. How did you know those men? Well, do you know who those men were who
Can't
attacked
say
you?
that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Cool. Never seen a
I'm a
robot like you.
Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Will do. Good
I
spring.
moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Yep. Alright, goodbye.
Happy trails!
Yeah, so I think we're supposed to see Sunny Smiles at the saloon. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, hi, dude. Doggy!
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me
Yeah,
outside,
maybe.
behind the saloon.
I did sort of get shot in the head. But no, we're not gonna worry about that. We'll just, pretend it didn't happen. Walk slowly.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. Let's... I know. Thank you. Got a machete. Grenade. Grenade grenade rifle? Okay. Throwing spear, yeah. Very poor condition. Alright, let's go. I knew! Yeah, I want the armored one. Only have... Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Doctor's bag. I know! There we go.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help you. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Yep, let's do that.